In an effort to get the abortion issue before South Dakota voters in November, it is back now in the hands of a circuit court judge. Last week, the state Supreme Court ruled that a circuit judge must further consider whether or not a proposed constitutional amendment to allow abortions should be on the general election ballot this fall. Reporter Tom Hansen breaks down the issue.
The High Court's action means the Life Defense Fund, co-chaired by Leslie Unruh of Sioux Falls and Republican Representative John Hansen of Del Rapids, can continue its fight to keep the measure off the ballot. In a statement, Unruh wrote, "We are thrilled the Supreme Court expedited our case and rightly sent it back to the state court, where our case can be heard and thoroughly examined. We reached out to both sides, the Life Defense Fund and Dakotans for Health." Rapid City Attorney Sarah Frankenstein, who represents the Life Defense Fund, says they were hoping to get a decision before August 13th.
I don't know if it's realistic anymore to have the case resolved by August 13th, but that would have been the ideal. August 13th is the day on the election calendar that the Secretary of State has to certify copies of all ballot questions to the county auditors. Each county auditor has to order their ballots to be printed, and they need to know which statewide ballot questions need to go on those ballots.
Frankenstein says even if the proposed amendment is on the ballot, which today is looking very likely, they are exploring other options.
There are ways to still have measures disqualified even though it's printed on the ballot. If you'll remember back when Amendment A was litigated, the marijuana measure, it had gone to a vote, had passed, and still the court disqualified it after the fact. So there are certainly options, even though the ideal date of August 13th is probably unrealistic at this point.
In the lawsuit, the group contends petition gatherers for Dakotans for Health broke the law while gathering petition signatures, an allegation they flatly deny.